Welcome back to Asterisk Unique Old Coin Asterisk, your number one stop for discovering rare and fascinating coins from around the world. Today, we're heading down under, to Australia, to explore the story and value of a well-known yet often overlooked coin. Yes, it's the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin. So grab your magnifying glass, because what seems like just spare change could be worth more than you think. The Australian 50-cent coin, as we know it today, was first introduced in 1969, replacing the original round, silver coin from 1966, EY 1981. The Royal Australian Mint had already made this coin a staple of everyday commerce, big, bold, and instantly recognizable by its 12-sided shape. Also known as a dodecagon, the 1981 version featured the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, and on the reverse, the Australian coat of arms, a beautiful national emblem with the kangaroo and emu standing proudly beside the shield. This coin is made of copper-nickel, weighs 15.55 grams, and has a diameter of 31.5 millimeters. It's one of the largest and heaviest coins in Australia's circulation, so it's hard to miss. While there were millions minted in 1981, over 49 million, to be exact, what makes some versions valuable are their minting locations and conditions. Interestingly, in 1981, due to high demand, some 50-cent coins were minted outside of Australia, specifically in London, UK. These are known as Royal Mint strikes. However, there's no visible mint mark, so only experienced collectors or professional graders can identify slight design differences. Now, let's talk about the value. If you have a circulated 1981 Australian 50-cent coin in average condition, its value is close to face value, around 50 cents to $1 AUD depending on the buyer. However, uncirculated or mint condition coins can sell between $5 and $15 AUD, especially if it comes in a mint set or is of Royal Mint origin. Here are some quick tips if you want to hunt or keep a 1981 50-cent coin. Check the condition ***. The shinier and cleaner, the better. Look. 4 errors ***. Off-center strikes or die cracks can increase value. Store it properly ***. Keep your coins in a dry, cool place, preferably in a plastic flip or coin capsule. Seek a Royal Mint version ***. If authenticated, these are slightly more collectible. Did you know? The Australian 50-cent coin is larger than the US half-dollar and is among the few coins in the world with a dodecagon shape still in circulation. Also, the coat of arms design has remained unchanged since 1966, making it one of the most iconic Australian coin images. So, do you have a 1981 Australian 50-cent coin in your collection? Have you checked for any rare errors or uncirculated conditions? Let us know in the comments below. To understand the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin, we need to take a quick journey back to the origins of decimal currency in Australia. In 1966, Australia transitioned from the British pounds, shillings, and pence system to a decimal system. That year, the first 50-cent coin was introduced, a round silver coin made of 80% silver. But due to the rising value of silver, the coin's metal value quickly exceeded its face value, and it was withdrawn from circulation by 1968. So, in 1969, a new design was released, the one we're more familiar with today, a 12-sided copper-nickel coin that was easy to distinguish from other coins by both sight and feel. Fast forward to 1981, and this was a significant minting year for the Royal Australian Mint. Demand for coins was high, so high, in fact, that Australia had to request help from the Royal Mint in London to meet production needs. As a result, some 1981 50-cent coins were struck in London, while others were minted in Canberra, Australia. Though they look almost identical, experienced numismatists believe there are minute differences in finish and detail that can reveal their origin. The obverse of the coin features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, while the reverse showcases the official Australian coat of arms, including the kangaroo and emu, 2 animals chosen because they cannot walk backward, symbolizing forward progress. More than 49 million of these coins were minted in total, making them one of the most common coins of that year. However, specific variations and the minting history behind them make them noteworthy for collectors. Let's now talk about one of the most important factors that determines the value of your coin, and that's condition. Coin collectors, or numismatists, often grade coins on a scale ranging from poor to uncirculated. The better the condition, the higher the potential value. So where does your 1981 Australian 50-cent coin stand? Most 1981 50-cent coins you'll find in change or old drawers fall into this category. These coins show clear signs of wear, Especially on the queen's hair, the emu's feathers, or the kangaroo's fur on the reverse, the edges might be a little smoother, and any original shine is likely gone. Value ***. These coins are generally worth face value, about 50 cents to $1 AUD, depending on market interest. If your coin has no visible signs of wear, still has its original mint luster, and appears nearly brand new, you may have an uncirculated coin. These coins are often pulled straight from mint rolls, bags, or commemorative sets. They haven't been touched by hundreds of hands or rubbed against keys in a pocket. Value ***. Coins in this condition can sell between $5 to $15 AUD, and even more if graded by a professional. In 1981, proof coins were also made, specially struck for collectors using polished dies and blanks. These coins have a mirror-like background and frosted images. They were not released for circulation and usually come in display packaging from the Royal Australian Mint. Value ***. A 1981 proof 50-cent coin can fetch $20 to $40 AUD, especially if it's still in its original capsule or set. Important note, even if a coin looks shiny, cleaning it can actually lower its value. Collectors prefer coins in natural condition, even with some aging, over coins that have been scrubbed or polished. Also, watch out for scratches, dents, or corrosion, which can significantly reduce a coin's worth. Whether your coin is worn from decades of circulation or still shining like the day it was minted, condition is king when it comes to coin collecting. Before you sell or store your 1981 Australian 50-cent coin, take a close look at its condition. You might just have a valuable piece of history.